Time goes by so fast you can't even wait a second. Wait a sec, that's another part of your life wasted. How long did it take for your food to get to your anus? Don't answer that, it is just one of the million dumb questions. Grandfather clock, yeah, yeah. 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 Grandfather clock, yeah, yeah.
yo, what's up? I like cheese. If you don't, then you should leave. Sometimes cheese can have some mold, and I don't care, cause that shit's gold. I like to store it in the fridge. I even put it in my sandwiches. It can be cream or it can be a block, but whatever the consistency, I'll take the whole stock.
Cheese, cheese, cheese products. 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 Cheese.
Let's put the maggots on the mic. In the bathtub to relax with them and all of the other parts of my body. It's gonna be a fun time. It's the rubber duck time. He gon' hit the waves like a surfer, chill unlike a nerfer. What did I just say? I don't know, but it doesn't matter, cause I'm in the tub getting back rubs by no one, but I like to imagine it though. But my body is soaked from the water, no Marco or Polo. 3, 2, 1, go.
someone's bag. Smells like some leftover eggs. Some probably pissed too with their third leg. There might even be a little fire, but no one's putting it out for a while. There's friend home socks, some broken up rocks, some kid by the block, a high school lock, some baby shoes, some white shoes, the head of a goose, a plastic spoon, some random pants, defensive fans, some rebel cans, a chain fan, a DVD case, a shoelace, a Hot Wheels race, track, and a fire. Oh God, there's a fire! Someone call the fire extinguisher guys! I'm fireman.
Gonna eat my dog's ball hair, serving like a stew. I'm just joking, of course, or rather real fucking food. Eating food probably turn a man psycho, but he doesn't matter cause he's got a lot of lice up in his hair though. Probably should take a fucking bath, but I don't want it cause I'm in the hospital stat. After I ate a delicacy in Italy with maggots everywhere, I think they just damaged my spleen. That fucking cheese only belongs in the dumpster. I don't know how or who proved this dish, maybe a hipster, but probably the maggots are the only ones to eat this ass of a meal. It's quite an ordeal, I feel like a piece of shit. Now I'll go to the phone booth to appeal something actually edible. The time is inevitable, so I almost died. My name is Susie, I'm just joking, that's how you lie. The next day I'm in the fucking office sitting on a chair. I just wanna end all of this, but this gets my paycheck to buy a quarter deck of cards to gamble with. If I don't win, I'm gonna break a neck. I just might make it to the fucking jail. If so, I hope my kid makes me bail. I'm gonna give him his piggyback ride similar to when I did them when he was just fucking 5. Yeah.